Thank you so much, Your Honor. I do apologize. I did have a trial this morning before Judge Wong, and we sent the conflict letter to to the person who no longer the staff attorney that's no longer with Judge Barry. So my sincere apologies, and I thought my paralegal filed it, but she probably did not.
Okay. So you may proceed.
Yes, Your Honor. This matter was a while back, Your Honor, in 2020. Your Honor, this was a legitimation action with petition for legitimation to establish custody, child support, and visitation. Um, Your Honor, when we went to court, Your Honor, we filed a motion to compel, I think, in that case, Your Honor, and opposing side, the defendant did not respond. Your Honor, per that order, Your Honor, we ended up filing the petitioner ended up filing a motion for contempt, Your Honor, because the court ordered that we end up filing a motion for contempt, Your Honor, because because she failed to respond to the motion to compel, and Judge Barry granted me that motion. And Your Honor, we attached it to the plaintiff's motion for incarceration, Your Honor, that was attached as Exhibit A. Your Honor, since that time, Your Honor, we've appeared before Judge Barry a few times, Your Honor, and surprisingly, this is the first time Ms. Lott has appeared since since our trial in 2020. Your Honor, I've tried to reach out to Ms. Lott a few times, Your Honor, to no avail. Your Honor, she's been included on all of the email correspondence with the court. Your Honor, she's willfully failed and refused to pay the attorney fees. Your Honor, last time we were in court, I think Judge Barry, I thought she granted the contempt and stated that because we did request for incarceration, Your Honor, and I guess we're here and just we're asking that Ms. Lott is incarcerated until the $2,755.40 is paid, Your Honor. And Your Honor, I am asking for attorney fees for today. Your Honor, and even me having to file this motion and continue to, I guess, seek attorney fees from Ms. Lott, Your Honor.
What are you asking for today?
Your Honor, for today, Your Honor, I'm asking for $1,500, Your Honor. And I can provide my affidavit to the court, Your Honor. We had to communicate with the court, Your Honor. I've been practicing law since 2008, Your Honor. I've been in good standing since that time. Your Honor, I charge my client a flat fee of the $1,500 just to try to see, just so we can file this motion for incarceration.
Okay. All right, Ms. Lott. Raise your right hand. You swear or affirm the evidence you're about to present in the matter down here should be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Your Honor, are you judging me?
If you want to call it that, but I assume you want to testify on your own behalf.
Yes, I do. And if the attorney is not going to be sworn in, that is a conflict of interest. And I have filed motions. I filed a quo warranto because I have searched for law licenses and I have not found any. There's been no true judges since 1789. And the United States filed a Chapter 11 in 1933, which lost their sovereignty as a government. So I can't even be heard here. I have asked the court to provide me documentation stating that this is an Article 3 court. I have not gotten anything back from the judge
Ms. Lott claims religious exemption from court orders, insists she cannot serve two masters, and argues that money itself doesn't exist within the court system.
Any type of documentation from the Attorney General, from the Secretary of State, you guys have not had permission to try me, and no law is above God's law. So I cannot honor any of your laws. It supersedes every single law that you guys have given me. I have tried to settle this in court. I have filed a fiduciary relationship, 56. I am friends with the IRS. I have attempted to settle with a $20 money order because there is no money with the court, and everything was sent back. So rejection of payment is payment, Your Honor. And my religion strongly prohibits any satanic laws or rituals, and I cannot serve two masters. So either I don't even know what to do here in this matter because I have asked to be tried in an Article 3 court. This is not a court of equity. God's law trumps all laws made by man. God also says no man should be judged or you will be judged. This is my religion. I have not broken any of God's laws. I have not committed any crimes. I have not harmed my offspring. I am the first lien holder on my child's estate. So there is nothing that I can do for Miss LaFleur. And I will not be paying it because my God told me not to. He gave me the instructions on what to do, and you guys refused it. You guys refused my quo warranto because it wasn't written in the way that you accepted, but I am not under your laws. I am friends with the IRS. I have sent out my documentation. I have my own contract with myself. I don't have a contract with you guys. I have not signed anything, and I am not a 14th Amendment corporate war citizen. I am a natural person. That is what I have to say.
You have any questions for Ms. Lott, Ms. St. Fleur?
Yes, Ms. Lott, were you present in court for the petition for a legitimation with Tariq Crump?
Ms. LaFleur, can you provide me your?
It's St. Fleur. It's St. Fleur. It's not LaFleur. We're gonna quote all of these articles, make sure you get my name right. It's St. Fleur.
St. Fleur?
It's St. Fleur. Were you in court? I mean, I'm not sure if any of the articles could tell me, but were you in court?
Questions. I have no further answers for any of your questions. I said what I said. This law does not trump God's law. I'm under God's law, and that's it.
Well, anything further, Ms. St. Fleur?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Lott, we have an order that was entered back on February 13th of this year, saying you had 10 days to pay this $2,755.40. Do you have any proof that any payment was made?
I have the proof here, and this was sent back to me. This is the money order that I sent to the court.
That's
Your
that
law-
$20 thing you said?
Yes, it is. That is the settlement that is written in your laws. I did send the thing. They sent it back, and refusal of payment is payment. So I will handle it with the IRS from here.
Well, $20 doesn't equal $2,755.40.
Or any court fees cannot supersede to $20, and that is what I paid as a natural person. I don't know about any U.S. citizen. I'm not a U.S. citizen. I'm a natural person and a private American.
Okay.
Mr. Crump, who is a U.S. citizen, however, has also.
A prior order from February 13th required payment within 10 days. The judge asks for proof of payment. Ms. Lott presents the same $20 money order.
Violated the own court order that he brought into matter because my child is supposed to go to school in DeKalb County, and he decided that he wasn't going to do that, Your Honor. This man is abusive, and at this point, I am over this whole situation.
Yeah, that's not before the court today.
Yep. Because, I mean, at this point, I'll take it up with God. I've not committed any crimes under God's law. I have not stolen. I have not bared false witnesses. I have not killed anyone. I have not dishonored my mother and my father, and I have not put any man before God, and I will not put any of you guys before God either.
Fine.
Terry, back up. Go back in there.
All right, Ms. Lott, I'm gonna find you in contempt of court for failure to pay the $2,755.40. Order you incarcerated, that is jailed, until you've paid the money.
I will be taking it up with the IRS, and I will be filing liens because you guys do not have liens over myself, my estate, or my child. So
You'll take it up with the sheriff first.
no, I will not, because the sheriff does not have any jurisdiction.
Turn
do not-
yourself in, or the sheriff will come out and arrest you.
Jurisdiction over me, and the sheriff does not have any jurisdiction over
That's
me.
fine. Once you're released, I'll give you 90 days to pay an additional $1,500 for attorney's fees incurred by the plaintiff for today's proceeding. And I'll ask Ms. St. Fleur to submit the order.
Will do, Your Honor.
And include in that, the sheriff will notify the court when Ms. Lott has been arrested.
Can you guys provide me with evidence that you are Article 3 court and not a military court?
And we'll send you a copy of the order. Okay. All right. Anything?
It's good seeing you, Judge. It's been a long time, Judge. I hope
Yeah.
the government is treating you well.
Yeah. It's the way to go.
But
Thank you. Good seeing you.
happy Thanksgiving.
All right. Same to you.
Your Honor, we have no further business with the. I have no further business with the court. May I be excused?
You send your order to Miss Carr.
I definitely will.
Okay.
I put my information in the chat, Judge.
All right. Okay. Thank you. You're excused.
Thank you.
Is that everything for today?
Yes, Judge, that's it.
All right, Miss Carr.
What started as a simple enforcement hearing turned into a textbook example of how courts respond when orders are ignored. At the end of the day, the law doesn't operate on belief systems or personal interpretations. It operates on compliance. And in this courtroom, that line was finally enforced.